Hi. Today I want to share something with you that's maybe a little bit different, maybe a little bit outside of your comfort zone. It was a little bit outside of my comfort zone when I started doing it, but I did start doing it. This was at a time in my life when I had very little money, like ridiculously little amount of money. And I would have loved to have hired some kind of life coach. But because I didn't have money for that, I thought to myself, my husband keeps telling me this. He would always say to me, you should sit next to yourself on a bar stool. Now, first of all, it's not like I was spending all my time in a bar. I did used to be a bartender, and so listened to many people. And yes, in my younger days, with my husband, would sit on a bar stool, right? And I had the, audacity, naivety, whatever. I could listen to other people and help them. I could see, as they were talking, what their blocks were. Couldn't see my own blocks, but I could see theirs. And I feel like everyone relates to that. I feel like we're much better at seeing other people's talents, skills, blocks, sticking points than we are our own. And so, because he used to say that to me, I got the bright idea. I was like, I'm going to hire myself as my own coach. And if you know anything about me, I love journals. I love blank books of paper. I love them so much. And in a prior video, I talked about a One Good Cup journal and how I just had to use composition notebooks because then I wouldn't worry about needing my words to be beautiful or perfect. So for this, hiring myself as my own coach, I actually did use a very beautiful journal to begin with. I don't know why I said to begin with, but, and one of my first things that I wrote, well, apparently I asked myself, tell me about this nagging feeling of fear that you have a lot of time. Where does it come from? Has it always been there? When did you become achingly aware of it? And then I answered myself in a different color ink. So here we've got the different things. This is me as my coach. So I answered as me. I've been aware of it for a while, off and on, but today it was absolutely achingly aware of it, and it feels horrible. Now granted, this is quite a few years ago, and of course I didn't date it because heaven forbid I document a date. Yeah, maybe we'll come to a date. So I write, and it feels horrible. Then, myself, as my own coach, I don't know where this is coming from. I think I'm allowing it, and I'm changing colors of ink for a reason, because it's like, now you have to step into this other self. So me as my coach writes, you are the creator of the fear. You expect it, and it appears. Plus, you expect it and create situations for it to manifest. Well, drop the microphone. Holy crap. I literally was flabbergasted. Like I wrote, well, ... Damn, like, are you kidding me? So it goes on from there about different things and what I could do and what the coach is telling me to do. And it's not that I wrote or write in it every day. I can go months without writing in it. But when I truly do feel stuck, it is a way for me to really reflect and reflect back to myself how I'm feeling. For whatever reason, sometimes I'm more honest with myself in this than I am in my journal. I don't know what that is about. I don't know if I really do feel as if I am in a safe space with a coach and they have, client, what the heck am I trying to say? A privacy thing, right? So no one would read this. Well, anyone could just pick this book up. It's not like it's a diary with, I've got a lock on it. But so I finished that one and started a new one, which is, again, a beautiful book. And this one is interesting because I haven't written in this one for a while, but I did start writing in it, I believe, October of 2024. So here I talk a lot about like trying to get clarity, and my self as my coach told me clarity is in the doing. And that is true. That is a true thing. At one point in here, I actually wrote this. I think I was looking at YouTube as an accountability partner. And if I said it on YouTube, I'd have to do it. But apparently that's not true. I think this goes back to when I thought I was going to be I thought I would do a video every day for a week, and I only made it 3 days. And then I don't think I filmed anything for like a month. That's what sometimes happens. So I said, but apparently that's not true. Then myself as a coach said, no, and now you feel as if you failed in public. But you're simply practicing in public. And there's not that much public, is there? Now, granted, I thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel in this last week. It's been amazing. And actually, last 2 weeks, I am flabbergasted and so grateful. But when I wrote this, I think I had maybe 25 subscribers. So that rings true. I said, gosh, no, and practicing in public, I like that. That's come up for me before. So the whole thing, it's not like I'm coming up with anything groundbreaking, but I am me reminding myself that sometimes we do know ourselves and what we need. If you saw the video on One Good Cup, I talk a lot in that video about giving yourself the time and space to get to know yourself. And I think the more often we do that, the better we do know ourselves, and the better we know those things that we do where we get stuck with the things that we do, right? So this is just another layer of getting to know yourself and allowing yourself to shine through. You know, sometimes we really do know what's best for us. It's just we have to get out of our own way to remind ourselves that we do know. By the way, I'm Amy. This is Aging Audaciously, where we have fun breaking the rules. And I would say that hiring yourself as your own coach is not exactly rule breaking, but I do think it's an unexpected move. And it's something I don't think you have to share with anyone like I'm doing right now on YouTube, but I'm not worried about that. In fact, I feel like I'll probably just start writing in it right now because now I feel the urge to just like check in with myself. I wonder if I have an opening. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching. And I will see you next time. All right. Awesome. Bye.